I'm Frank Fanton, architect. I have the company called the Envirotects. Well, I've always been interested in solar energy since the late 70s with oil embargoes that was happening at that time. And actually came to Santa Cruz to study solar energy at Cabrillo College. Worked my way through school actually working with architects, and I was actually not convinced I wanted to be an architect till after I was out of solar school, and just started enjoying working in an architect's office more and more. Then when I was down in Cal Poly, we were learning about the origins of the word architect as a technician of arches, and I wanted to be more of a technician of people's immediate environment. A lot of times I'm initially different from some architects in where I'm initially contacted by the builder. About 80% of my work is repeat business from builders in the area. They like me because on the smaller jobs, like residential jobs, I do my own structural engineering, and I make everything very buildable. Since I have worked my way up through the trades, I have a great respect for builders, so I'm always learning from them in the field. The American Institute of Architects recently recognized my service. I've been the architect for the city of Capitola for I think about 12 years now, and I'm on the Arch and Site Review Committee, and so I review every project that's going on within the city of Capitola beforehand. I recently also, when things slowed down a little bit, went out and got LEED accredited. If a person's looking for an architect, probably one of the first things they would do is find buildings that they like around town or locally and find out what architects design those buildings. They can also talk with past clients. You know, the architect should have a list of references that he can give them to make sure and set up, you know, a couple meetings beforehand to see if the personalities mesh also. I think if you were looking for an architect, you'd probably want to pick somebody local because they are more attuned to the local governments and jurisdictions, have different aspects of a project they focus on, or there could be, you know, tricky kind of height regulations or lot coverage. A lot of different jurisdictions vary a lot in what they want to see. Well, I'd be very cautious basing the pick of who's going to design your building on the cost, because the amount of money that you can save by using unlicensed person or someone that's cheaper is probably going to end up costing you during the cost of construction, or, as I've seen over and over again, if you start having trouble getting through the county or getting your building permit and they keep having comments, your drawings keep getting more and more muddled, and you end up not really saving any money. My phone number is 831-475-5841. That's been an architect's number since 1975 when Doug Massini had it down the village. I'm keeping his number alive here. And my website, www.envirotects.com.